Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Echoes of Wisdom. We just finished up the Southern Forest temple thing, so we can move on to the next section.
We can travel between the still world and your world here. Do you want to return to your world now?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go.
Alrighty. So we're gonna go back to Southern Forest and actually go visit this elder person that Impa was trying to send us to.
The rift that was here is gone now, which means we can reach the place you were trying to go to earlier. If we keep this up, we'll be able to fix all the rifts, and we'll be able to save your father.
Yeah?
You there, a moment of your time? Oh look, it's Minister Lefty. I am Lefty, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but could you tell me where we are? Oh, Princess Zelda! I love how Zelda actually has her hair in a bun this whole time, apparently. You can't see it with the hood on. I feel like that would be really, really uncomfortable. I have a lot of hair, and trying to keep it all under a hood like that would not be very fun. It would be messy as heck. I am embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in that cloak. Why are you wearing that? Like a good silent protagonist, I explain everything. So, we failed to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger. I must confess, I am surprised to hear of your abilities. And your friend Tri accompanied you this whole time?
Yeah?
Thank you so much. She can see Tri.
You can see me?
Who could miss you? You're floating right there. And aren't you precious? Is it because she was in the still world?
I thought only Zelda could see me.
Oh, so Lady Impa couldn't see you? How odd. That is odd. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty and the General. We'll need to make a plan. There's much to consider, but for now let's head to the dot location Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? If I recall correctly... Yes, that's the place. That's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense she'd send you there.
Hi.
I'll lead the way. Follow me. Hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Lefty. Lady Impa is my colleague, and...
What's that? I'm a very busy man. No time for chatter. Now get!
He looks almost like Robbie. I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, will only be a moment.
No. I'm about to leave. Come back later.
Definitely looks like Robbie. If you could just hear us out.
I said no! I've got to go save Link! Hang on here. That's Link's cloak. So why do you have it? Did you see him? Well... What?
I love the text changing between capitalizations.
Okay, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts and anything you know about the swordsman. I understand the situation now. Thanks for the explanation, Princess.
We finally got through to him.
Alright, this has been bugging me ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing?
Why can he see Tri? Because he was also in the still world. Gotcha.
You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda's always been able to, but now both of you can as well?
You're telling me we're the only ones who can see you? That's odd.
Indeed, such a fascinating and, might I add, adorable creature.
Yeah, sure, but back to the matter at hand. What is it that you and I have in common? We've both ended up in rifts and lived to tell the tale. Seems that rifts change people somehow. Oh, yeah. Guess I should introduce myself. The name's Lubery. I'm Impa's older brother.
That's kind of an interesting name for a Sheikah.
And the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made his weapon, the Sword of Might.
Ah, I knew it wasn't the Master Sword. Mr. Luberry, why did you make him a sword?
Princess, remember that big nasty blue fella who captured you? The sword was for taking him out. See, I spent my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have appeared, and sometimes folks have ended up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanished without a trace. After which, townsfolk would say they'd been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that came crawling out of the rifts. He also tried to prevent folks from going missing too. I've been helping as I'm able to. Which is why I made him a sword, one that's effective against the rift monsters. Sword of Might. Princess Zelda's wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link.
So Link was helping out with the rifts as well.
Plenty of monsters come out of rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I've got a hunch that if we take him out, it'll fix the whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take the blue guy out, and yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly we're missing something. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need was more information.
I may have something useful. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, it felt like I was flown somewhere far away. The rift I was pulled into was at Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest. So how did I end up over there?
Rifts don't follow the same rules as your world. Things connect differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other missing people in far-off rifts.
So maybe Link is somewhere else then.
Hey, Zelda. I'm going to fly up high to look for some of the other big rifts.
Oh, right, she can go through roof.
I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be, but I did spot some big rifts we can go explore.
Okay.
I've marked them on your map, Zelda. If we fix the rifts, we may be able to save your father and the others. So let's get to work, Zelda.
Princess Zelda, I must insist that you refrain from going into any more rifts. It's far too dangerous.
That's up to her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts, Princess Zelda included.
You make a salient point, Mr. Luberry.
Princess, I urge you to go with Tri to the other rifts. You're the only one who can fix them and save all the other people who have gone missing. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess.
Aye.
Oh, of course. Investigations are my specialty. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located in the Gerudo Desert and Jabul Waters. Not Zora's domain? Please, let me know if you require further information. All right, Princess. I'll leave it to you to find the king, General Wright, and Link.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That sword you got there? Pretty sure I can make it even more powerful than it is. I'll have to do more research on it though, so talk to me later if you're interested. Alright. What's in your basement, old man? Oh, so those are the bombs that Link had. That makes sense. And the arrows. Hey, old man, you want to give me that stuff? Blueberry's diary is here. What's entry number 1? The crystal I unearthed at Rift Site, what I'm now calling a might crystal, has strange power. The monsters that sprang from the rift seemed repelled by it. Which is why the bombs looked like the crystals. It's because he made them out of it, I bet. If I can get enough of it, I feel certain I would be powerful against the rift monsters. After many late nights of research, I've developed the technology that can refine the crystals. From there, I'll be able to create a weapon from the crystals, as well as enhance that weapon. So now I'm pondering what type of weapon I should make. I'll test some things to begin with. I was nearly attacked by a monster in the forest when a young man named Link rescued me. Folks in Southorn Village tell me that Link was among a group of kids who were stolen away. These kids made it back somehow, though. Remarkable. All of the kids who were taken by rifts have lost something. For Link, he lost the ability to speak. Oh, that's convenient to explain why he's mute. Despite all he has been through, he fights to keep others safe. His bravery has moved me deeply. Then it hit me. This young man would be the best person to entrust the Sword of Might to. I do believe I can support him in his efforts. Tomorrow I'll visit Southorn Village again. The Sword of Might I entrusted to Link packs a wallop against those rift monsters, as I hoped. But it doesn't seem to be enough for the blue monster, who we believe is creating the rifts. It is a fearsome monster indeed. I suspect the sword is not yet powerful enough to defeat him. However, I should be able to further enhance the sword, so I must gather more might crystals. Link stopped by on his way home from his travels. He likes the hood I gave him the other day. While he cannot speak, his feelings come through as clear as day. I've decided to make a new weapon. I must do what I can to continue to help Link. Link stopped by. He's off to defeat that blue monster once and for all. He seemed to be in a huge rush, but I couldn't figure out why. The Sword of Might has been forged as best as I am able. I gave him some other weapons, too. Yet I cannot help but worry. Please stay safe and return to us, Link. Talk about the sword, huh? As I mentioned before, the Sword of Might is my craftsmanship. For a while now, I've been researching a type of crystal that sometimes left behind from rifts. In my research, I discovered that it's highly effective against rift monsters. Aha! It appears you have some of that blue crystal with you. Ha! I knew I should talk to him. I ended up calling it Might Crystal. It's what I forged the Sword of Might from, in fact. During my investigations into the rifts, I met Link, who's from Southorn Village. I made the sword for him, and the rest is history. Link's made good use of the sword. Meanwhile, I've continued forging things with might crystals. See that machine in the corner? Yeah, the one with the big giant mouth and eyeballs? I designed it to enhance the sword. Looking at the sword, it seems like it's lost some of its power. Once we enhance it, it'll be back to its original state. You should give it a try. All you need to do is bring me some might crystals. Alright. Can I give you some of the might crystals I already have? Nope. You don't do anything right now. Okay. Bye. Alright, so looking at the map, the closer one is... Oh, searching for everyone is over here. Okay. So those are the rifts there, and the rift for Gerudo. So Gerudo Desert's down here, and then Zora's Domain, or Jabun's Waters, as they called it, is up here. Death Mountain's all the way over here. I have no idea what that is.
So it does seem like a very similar layout to A Link to the Past is the closest that I can tell. So yeah, that's kind of neat actually. Let's go. Oh, this guy has something new to say. What do you say? Hello there, traveler. Mind if I bend your ear? Things have been a mess lately with the rifts and monsters and whatnot. It's got my wife worried sick. I was thinking I'd cheer her up by bringing something rare. So I go on a little walk, and what do I find? A giant plant that flies. But wouldn't you know, near those caves deep in the forest, I lose sight of the thing. Now I'm half convinced I imagined it. I have no idea if I'll see that plant again. Flying plant? You mean, this thing? Whoa! That's it, that's the plant I saw. Yeah, you're lucky you made it out with your life. You took the time to go find it for me? Well, thanks, traveler. I should go grab my wife. She'll want to take a look at the... Huh? This thing's not a plant at all. It's a monster. Help! I really had no idea what I was dealing with. I'm sorry you went out of your way to bring it to me. But, well, there's no way that would have cheered up my wife.
Oh, honey, you went to all the trouble just to make me feel better.
Oh, Thera, did you hear all that?
Well, your voice does carry. You know, there was no need to do all of that for my sake. I'm perfectly happy as long as I have my darling husband with me.
Oh, shucks, you've always been good at making me blush. One thing settled down, Thera. When do you say the two of us do some traveling?
That sounds nice. Tonight, let's think of a place to go together.
You got it. Thanks for bringing me what I asked for. Here's something for you. Hey, you got a mic crystal. You can use it for enhancement at Blueberry's home. Cool. Honey, what about Seaside Village? I hear Lake Hylia's lovely too.
Dear, there's no need to decide now. We've got all the time in the world to mull it over.
Okay, so you get a purple potion. What is the purple potion? Will recover hearts and energy. Very effective, but kind of bitter. Interesting. Okay. What does the blue potion do? Just recovers energy. Okay. Interesting there. Do I want any of those? I might actually do one of the blue potions. It's cheap enough. Alright. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, at this point I think there's nothing else for me to find around here, so let's go ahead and move on. Gerudo Desert is the closest to go to, so that's the place I'm gonna go next. Alright, made my way over to the desert here. Oh no, I hate these things. They're straight out of A Link to the Past. So obnoxious. Oh, I'm hitting wrong buttons. There. Maybe I should deal with the hordes of monsters before I move on. Oh, I get my own bird. You learned the crow echo. Ah! Ouch. I wonder how... Ooh. Hello, treasure chest. You looks oddly easy to get. Maybe not. Ha, got it. Just rupees. That makes sense. Just watch my Peahat die in the distance. I think the Peahat is probably one of my better monsters that I have for fighting right at the moment. The crow. More crows. That's a suspicious rock if I've ever seen one. It's gotta have a Korok under it, right? Aha. Yep. Not a Korok, but you know. Still partly convinced that Tri is a Korok. Hear me out, hear me out. It's not just because of the shape of Tri. It's also because, like, the Great Deku Tree was said to keep out the evils in Hyrule. So it would make sense that the spirits he's got, the forest spirits, would also have that same ability. Gerudo Desert. Alright. Those don't look like Gerudo. I guess they kind of do, the ones in the mask.
I'm sure there's a rift we can get into somewhere around here. But this desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. I guess for now we could check around the area with the biggest rift.
You know, there aren't any Gerudo in A Link to the Past. It makes you wonder where exactly this happens in the timeline. Will I get something that will... Whoop. Yeah, okay, those are Gerudo. The monsters just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. Right, the Gerudo talk funny. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then the big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of the rift and take back Gerudo Sanctum. Hello!
Yeah.
The rifts have shown up all across the desert ever since our sanctum got pulled into one. I'm still in shock about the sanctum. We've got to get rid of the rifts as soon as possible.
Yeah?
The monsters that crawl out of the rifts are tough. I'm exhausted from all the fighting. Although, I've been thinking, I heard the rift in Southbourne Forest is gone now. I hope the ones here in the desert get fixed up soon too. Then maybe we can catch a break.
Yeah.
Our town is west of here. You should check it out, but everyone's on edge there due to the rifts. We've heard there's a lot of trouble outside the desert too, but we've got our hands full here. It's a little scorpion thing. I can't help but notice that most of these enemies look like they belong in a Kirby game more than they look like they belong in the Zelda game. You learned the Aruroda echo. Aruroda. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Shoo. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna get some sort of wind thing that'll blow away piles of sand, which is what those are about. What are you? Mini Molduga? You learned the Sand Piranha echo. I was close with Sand Shark. Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide. So where are they? Oh, just muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm at Tormali, the Oasis Guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you seen tiles that can fly through the air? No? According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far, nothing. Maybe you'll have better luck though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? Okay. Oh, it's a business scrub. Hello. Hey there, I'm a business scrub. Welcome to my branch of the smoothie shop. This is a place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. The process is simple. You pick 2 ingredients and I blend them together. So come on now, let's get to it. Ready to make a smoothie? Ha, so that's what I've been collecting fruit for. Yes, please. Your smoothie. You got a sweet, refreshing smoothie. Alright, what does that do for me? Hope you like it. I added the recipe to the menu so you'll be able to order the same thing next time if you like. Which, actually, is giving me an idea. My siblings and I are new to the smoothie game. And we keep hold of over the market. We're opening branches all over Hyrule. But that's been so much work we haven't had time to come up with the new smoothie concepts. So what would you say to a joint venture? We make recipes, we handle the business side. Oh, you make recipes, we handle the business side. Come up with 10 recipes out of ingredients from your travels and we should be in good shape. We'll even throw in a reward. Sounds great, huh? Thanks for the help. Oh, before you go, my siblings are running smoothie shops in other places too. We're all sending ingredients from our local regions to the main shop back at home. If you run into any of my siblings, give them my best, okay? Where do they live? If you ever get lost in the desert, make sure to check your map. Though a map won't do you much good in the middle of a sandstorm. That's foreboding.
Yeah.
That cloak! Oh, apologize for my intensity. You reminded me of someone else. You see, I nearly got pulled into a rift a long time ago. At the time, a swordsman wearing a very similar cloak rescued me. He took out wave after wave of monsters as they swarmed from the rift. It was quite the sight. It's actually the reason I decided to become a soldier. I wanted to be strong like him someday. So Link was already in Gerudo Desert. What is this? Tough Mango Plant Lab.
Yeah.
Gerudo soldiers and dancers used to rest here, but now it's Torma's base for mango research.
Yeah.
Torma trusts that Chief Sierra will figure out what to do with the rifts here in the desert. So she's keeping her focus on plant research, knowing it'll benefit everyone's future. You learn from mangoes. That is a very sparkly fan.
Yeah.
Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation in preparation for potential food crisis. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. After much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one little problem. This mango plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data if I can't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. In response, I've begun enlisting folks to help with the little game of Mango Rush. You can easily harvest the mangoes with a bit of force, like from a spin. Oh great, a nice little mini game. There's a participation fee up front, but I've got the gift for you if you harvest a lot of them. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Need 10 rupees. Okay, whatever. Great, head downstairs to the field and wait for me. Mangoes can be harvested with a bit of force, but too much and they'll burn up. I'd like you to harvest 40 or more mangoes. If you do, you'll get to take some home. Let's get started! This is easy so far. Missed some. Darn it. Should have gone for the other ones. Exquisite! You've shocked me. I didn't think anyone would be capable of harvesting that many. Here you are. Please take these tough mangoes with you as thanks. You got 3 tough mangoes. All that work and you only gave me 3. This item can be used to recover hearts, but it's more effective when mixed into a drink. Ma, you're the first to harvest so superbly. She's good, real good. Maybe she can even handle the extra dangerous seeds. So, actually, I have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I had them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you want to see them next time. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you. Sure, what are those? What's the harder level 2? Let's use the vibrant seeds. Vibrant seeds it is. I'll need 10 rupees for your participation fee. Is that okay? Yeah. Great. Head downstairs to the field and wait for me. Seeds sprout sharp thorns, but I'm sure you'll have no trouble harvesting. I'd like for you to harvest 50 or more mangoes. If you do, you'll get to take some home. That's a lot. How am I going to do that with the sharp thorns? Do I have to take damage? Let's get started. No? Oop, I almost missed that one. Ah, it just dropped some thorns in the way. Ow. Those keep it out of order. Oh. Ah, let's see. Oh, I didn't quite hit the 50. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. Oh. Oh, that was awful. Oh, those ones are lost. Ah. I got closer the first time. Curious about my fan? Back before I was deep into my research, I was a pretty serious dancer. I won that golden fan there by placing first in a dance competition judged by Elegant Choreo. I'd be willing to part with it if you help me out with Mango Rush. Does that fan actually give you the ability to, move those sand piles? If so, I might actually need that. At least they seem to be consistently popping up in the same spot, so I can actually learn this. I think I just need to give it a couple more tries here. There we go. Exquisite! I didn't think you'd be able to harvest so many from those seeds, though I'd seen your potential. To thank you, I'll give you my golden fan. I got it a long time ago from a dancing tournament. You got a golden fan. Just holding this glimmering fan made with golden feathers makes you feel glamorous. They almost look like the rock feathers from Wind Waker. Please take the tough mangoes you harvested with you as well. You got 5 tough mangoes. I bet she's capable of harvesting the special ones too. Sure, it's risky, but those can be avoided, right? You have stoked the flame that burns in my wee research soul. This is nowhere near the true potential of tough mangoes. I'm going to develop something even more amazing. It may take a little time though. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you. Yeah, no thanks, I'm done.